What's up, guys? This is Nesto. Today I want to share with you a few customs that I've been working with. On my previous video I gave you a sneak peek to a couple of BMWs that I was messing around with. Let's go ahead and get this going. When I showed you, they did not have any real riders, and they were not all in the state that I'm going to show you. So check this out. This is the first one. Too fast. Too furious. Haha. Check it out, guys. This is the BMW 1M. Not the M1, but the 1M. I gave it some decal work. For the first time, I designed some decals. That might be a little blurry to see. Oh, actually, there you go. Nesto P Customs 1MGT2R. I just made that up, you know, but that's my custom decal. Excuse me. I also added one at the bottom, right there, you know, with 3 colors. The M Racing colors. And did a little bit of work on the taillights. And I gave it those wheels from the BMW Heritage, that 2002 BMW. I, of course, painted them, spray painted them golden. Did a little bit of work on the front with the grill. I tried, you know, It's a little hard to work that small. I did the headlights and I did, whoa, I was like, what's going on? Stay there. Okay. So I hand painted those stripes. I am going to show you at the end of the video a couple of pictures from where the idea came from. Also, custom made. M on the top. Okay, so let's move this aside. Then the next one that I showed was this one. The 2002 BMW from the Heritage Series. Metal base. There is the front. I detailed the headlights, the grille, and I also hand painted those stripes. I went with a little bit of a different approach to the top on that one versus that one. Well, actually, you can see it better on the front bumpers. Anyways, let's put that over here. This is how the line continues on the side. On this one, for instance, I made it go all the way to the rear fender. This one, I stopped it at the door. I don't know which way looks better. Anyway. And I did, yes, I sprayed some clear on them. They look somewhat shiny. That's cool. That's cool. And there's this side on this one. Nesto P Customs. 2002 GTR. Golden wheels. I detailed the interior on both cars. It is a red interior. That is very classic on some newer M's with red leather. They look pretty cool. So yes. So let's do them right there. Then I went ahead and grabbed a third car. This one, I will tell you the story. This is the one that Hot Wheels made. So I had one of these cars already loose that I went ahead and was playing around with back in the day when I first started. Not back in the day, maybe like a year ago. I started messing around with it, and I painted the front with some Sharpie and stuff. You can even see it right here. I painted my headlights. That was like my first attempt at customizing. Painted headlights with silver Sharpie. So anyway, I had one of those, and then I forgot about it, and I just went ahead and cracked a fresh one from a package. And then after I had already stripped the other one, I realized, I was like, wait a minute, this car is already white. So I went ahead and I grabbed, well, let me show you the car. Let me show you the car. You guys ready? You better be ready. There it is. Hell yes. Hell yes. Shout out to Lamar. This kind of reminds me of that Canadian release only BMW that you have, brother. I think it's got golden wheels, and it's a white car as well, but the wheels are different. Anyway, so what I did with this car, I went ahead and grabbed my nail polish remover and I removed the tampos from the hood. Very cool. After I removed them, I went ahead and added my custom stripes. These are seen on a lot of BMW M racing cars. This is like the M style paint job for the race cars. So that's why I retained the logo, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool touch. I messed around with the front, before, after, you can kind of see. I detailed the tail lights a little bit. I still gotta add more depth to them, more detail. So what I did on the side though, I retained the blue line, the blue stripe on that car. I kept it. And then I just added the darker blue and the red ones at the bottom. And it kind of looks like it goes together. Awesome trick that I just came across there. This had blue interior. Didn't really like it. Well, kind of. It looks alright. So I kept some blue parts in there and I added red. And that's what my puppy looks like right now. Pretty awesome. This one I only added the decal on the top. I have not added a name or number to the racing car, which also is found on these two. And that's what you would see on BMW racing cars. Which I'll add some pictures at the end, maybe, of what I'm talking about. So I had these three already. I'm going crazy with this. I don't have that many more, but I want to keep that going, that style. But anyway, this is the other one that I had already stripped and I had painted white to go ahead and go crazy with my design. So it's white canvas, with the exception of the taillights, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to mimic this design from those two cars on this one. So let's leave those there. Then I grabbed this casting. And I was like, yeah, buddy, you're next. You are next. So, you know how this actually, the roof on this car is plastic, is part of the windshield and the rear window. And the windows, it's part of that plastic part. So it was kind of tricky to go around that. So I still gotta put wheels on it though. You know, it still has the regular riders. But yeah, check this out. I went ahead and tried something different with this car. Unfortunately, the blue at the top is a little bit darker because I mixed the wrong blue and it was too late. I started painting on the car when I realized. I was like, what the fudge? The blue is different. The blue is too dark compared to this one, for instance. See the blue? Really light blue. This is not so light. But instead of erasing everything or repainting it, I just went with it. So this is my own little line work on there. It's okay, you know, I'm barely starting working with paint and doing these crazy effects on cars. But yeah, that's what I came up with. I went ahead and painted the roof, which was plastic, painted it white so that I could add my decal. So yeah, my friends, what do you think? Oh yeah, let me show you the front of that car, which I'm still working on. I gotta add the detail on the grille, like on that one. Well, similar, if not a little bit better, hopefully. What do you, my friends, think of these cars? I am digging them, and I am going to continue. As a matter of fact, you know, have this casting right there already ready to go. So I'm gonna be working on that one and this one, this two. Probably during the week. Sorry about that. Didn't realize. So yeah, here they are. Before and after. Before and after. Before and after. Before and after. I still want to do that X5 would be awesome to do. Also that M5 would be nice to do. And those would be all of the BMWs I have so far. Actually, yeah, there is yeah, I'm just gonna show you real quick, you know what I got going on there. Yeah, check those out side by side. I'm gonna pull them out on my next video, probably. So yes, these were my M-style BMW cars. These are my Bimmers. I'm gonna add golden wheels to every single casting to make them look like they go together. Come on, it's really hard to make him stay. There you go. This is Nesto. You guys have a beautiful weekend. Thank you very much for tuning in to this long video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please come back soon. I will be uploading some other cool videos. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.